Fucking hello! Oh, I've been here since Thursday. I fucking love Liverpool. Isn't it? And I came down from Scotland on Thursday. So fucking no one tell Nicola Sturgeon I'm here, right? Because she's gonna fucking kick off. She's banned us from going fucking anywhere. Especially not to Bolton, because that's where the Indian variant's gone on its holidays. Do you know what I mean? So we're not allowed to fucking do anything. Honestly, she's a nightmare. You've had it slightly better in England than we've had in Scotland. We just haven't had any comedy clubs open at all. Oh, Glasgow, is it? Hiya. Isn't it good to be out? She's a fucking wench. No word of a lie. She went on television, right, and said to the nation and called herself Chief Mammy. Like, you're not my fucking mother. My own mother never grounded me for this fucking long. Oh, she turns up on a Tuesday to make sure you've washed behind your ears. She's fucking... I just think if she's the bloody Chief Mammy, what the fuck is Boris? He is just the absent father, isn't he? It surely is. You do seem to have it better. And I mean, fucking everybody's been making mistakes through this whole lockdown, all the decisions. But I have to say, I've judged the politicians. I've gone, oh, you've made bad decisions. You really have. But not quite as bad as the decision I made when I arrived in Liverpool. Because I thought, do you know, I'm away, it's the first time away for fucking ages in a comedy club with real people. I was like, I'm going to treat myself to a little hotel. And I did. And it was really cheap. It was £147 for 4 nights. And I thought, well, it's because, they're doing bargains, aren't they? They're doing bargains, get everybody back in, trying to encourage custom. No. I'm staying at the Adelphi Hotel. Oh, well, you all fucking you! No bastard told me! Honestly, I walked in and it was like 20 people checking in. Between them, they had 3 teeth. They were absolutely... They were so fucking drunk, right? It felt a bit like home, to be fair. So this is very Scottish. But I told bloody Paul Smith on Thursday, he fucking fell off the bloody floor. He was like, it's full of hookers on the 6th floor. It's apparently junkies and hookers, right? Honestly, everywhere I turned for the last 4 days, people were either jacking off or jacking up. It was just like... so it's been an experience. I mean, I've gone from fuck all to fucking everything. It's been... So I'm a little bit giddy. But this always happens to me. Always fucking... In fact, genuinely, one of the last gigs I did before lockdown, I was out in the Middle East and I was staying in a hotel there in Dubai, and I got in the lift and the guy said to me, oh, what floor are you? I said, I'm floor 4, thanks very much. He said, oh, where are you from? I said, Scotland. He said, vacation. I said, no, I'm working. He went, good. What's your room number? Thought I was a prostitute. Honestly, I was so flustered because I had no idea what to charge. Fucking exchange rates and everything. It's all a bit tricky, do you know what I mean? Oh, turns out I'm worth a bob or two. I know that's not very hashtag me too, but fuck it, I'm in my 50s. You take it where you can get it, do you know what I mean? In your 20s, your 30s, even your 40s, you're telling men to fuck off. You get to your 50s, you're like, fucking harass me! Invisible! I'm kidding, don't harass me. There's still fucking loads of men out there who think harass is 2 words, so fucking hell. Fucking mental. I tell you what I do take issue with, though. I take issue with the idea that all men are bastards and all women are victims. Some people, just cunts. Oh, that's how it is, isn't it? Oh. But yeah, it's been all changed, and genuinely we haven't. We're all a little bit rusty. We're just kind of getting the dust out of our eyes, and it's so lovely to be back in a green room. Some of us have taken on I took on a delivery driving job. I did, honestly. Now, I don't know what the behaviours were like before lockdown, or if everybody's changed during lockdown, right? But fuck, I need to have a word with you lot if you're ordering a takeaway. Seriously. I mean, you're used to rules. I've got a few more, right? 1, if you're ordering a takeaway, make sure you've got a fucking number on your door. What the fuck is wrong with people? They don't have number. Number 2, if you order a takeaway, answer the fucking door. I'm standing there like a twat, do you know what I mean? I'm just like, fucking hell, Jesus, pissing rain, because it's Scotland. I'm like, fucking answer the fucking door. I'm halfway fucking stoned because everyone's smoking weed. I'm like, I'm not fit to drive anymore, let alone fucking deliver a takeaway, but I'm doing it anyway. And number 3, put some fucking clothes on. The amount of people that just open up and they're dressing, everyone's gone to shit, haven't they? Just ordering takeaways in their fucking underpants, drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning. Now, I don't have a problem with that, I really don't. But there used to be rules about that. There used to be rules about drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning. You were an alcoholic, apparently. The only time you're allowed to sort of drink out with the hours is if it's Christmas Day, then you can do whatever the fuck you want. Or if you're 36,000 feet above Kazakhstan, then that's fine as well. Do you know what I mean? Do whatever the fuck you want there as well. But we've gone into 2 groups. We've gone into takeaway mode, drinking fucking 10 o'clock in the morning or having a line at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm fine. I'm fine with all of it. Or everybody's cycling and it's a ludicrous amount of lycra. And it is, it's too much. Do you know what I mean? I'm just a succession of bulging balls and muddy arseholes. That's all I'm getting. Okay, hell. Give me a fucking heart attack. Although that's what I did in my first... I had 2 lockdown birthdays now. I got taken to hospital in the April 2020 with a suspected heart attack. I'm laughing because it was funny. No, it was one of those things. You know, I woke up and I was like, oh, fucking sweaty, and I was like, oh shit, you know, and I phoned an ambulance, and the ambulance came out, and I was thinking, oh shit, fuck, I think I'm having a heart attack, and they took me to the hospital, and right in the middle, when everything was locked down, I was like, oh my god, what the fuck, I'm gonna die, fuck, shit, and they took me to hospital and did all the tests, and then they diagnosed me with something called costochondritis, which in my defence does present like a heart attack, okay, but is in fact the medical term for sore ribs. And I'd been so fucking furious about the lockdown that I'd been aggressively gardening and pulled something. But it was the morning of my birthday, it genuinely was. And so my kids were still at home at that point, and my daughter had made out a sort of video montage of, you know, my birthday messages, sort of happy birthday from friends and family, and she's trying to show that to me to take my mind off having a heart attack, and all I was thinking was like, this is just a living obituary. This is not fucking helping. Oh, we love you, we miss you, see you on the other side. Oh, fuck. Oh. So, I've survived, drunk my way through it, so. Yeah, well, I say drinking, it's Stella, fucking, in Scotland we call it driving lager, don't we? But it's been weird. It's been weird for everybody. Everybody's had their own experiences, and I think people were doing weird things. They were baking bread. You know, a lot of people were tidying. I was tidying loads and loads and loads. Honestly, my house is fucking immaculate. The last of my kids have left, and my husband. So it's been. Oh no, it was good. Oh no, it's been proper tidy. Because you just don't know what, you know, I've been married 20 years and I didn't know what to get him for his birthday, so I gave him a divorce. And that was... fucking the shock on his face, it was beautiful. I know that's mean, innit? And the thing was, we split up on his birthday, and then I moved in the spare room for about a month before he left. I thought, oh, I should have just done that. That was easier. It was like... he just snored. Anyway. Oh... No, I did tidy. I tidied loads, and this is genuinely. I was clearing a cut. I found presents I'd bought the kids for Christmas fucking years ago. I was like, that's how tidy I was. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? And it was like, I think probably about 3 years ago I bought this. I remember buying it actually, and then I was really pissed off because I was like, oh fuck, the kids would have loved a puppy. Oh. It's annoying, isn't it? Proper fucking annoying. Did anybody have to homeschool their kids? Was there any of that going on? Yeah, oh, you're nodding like you've got fucking PTSD. How many kids you got? 2. And how old? 7, right, okay. So, did you just chuck them the iPad? Did you try hard? Oh, bless you. Right, no. You know, we've been locked down for about fucking 15 months, so I reckon 2 weeks will have nailed the future of your children. I am genuinely worried. I fucking hope you're all worried. I am genuinely worried about the education of kids that are what the fuck is the next generation going to look like? They've all been fucking schooled by people who are under underpants, fucking coked off their face, drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning, or out on a bicycle. I'm like, and I know this for a fact though, because I've got a friend called Sarah, right? And she's like, I mean, she's fine, but not stable. You know those ones, proper mental health, not that I'm anxious, the other ones, the real fucking nut jobs. When they don't answer your phone, you're like, oh, fuck! So I'm like, so she was like, so I'd been going to see her, and I was like, and she's got a 9-year-old daughter called Megan, right? And I was chatting to Megan, and I was like, how's it going, Megan? And she's like, oh yeah, no, Mum's doing really well, and she's, you know, maths and English. And I'm like, good. And she's like, sex education. I mean, fucking sex education? What do you mean she's teaching you sex education? Apparently that's part of the curriculum. Are you teaching that? Maybe too young. I think it is 9 in Scotland, actually, they teach it. And you know that way where you're just going, oh, I don't know where this is going to end. So I was like, what's she been teaching you, Megan? She said, well, it's just about how babies are made. And I was like, right, okay. And I was like, and then how's, and she said, well, the man, he gets his penis. I'm like, oh, thank fuck. So we've started well. The man, he gets his penis and he puts it in the lady's mouth. And I'm like, oh, fuck, we've got... We are so fucked. And you know that way when you think, I've heard her wrong. I hope I fucking heard her wrong. So I was like, right, okay. I said, sorry, Megan, just, can you repeat that for me? She went, yeah, the man, he gets his penis and he puts it in the lady's mouth. And I'm like, right. And I looked at Sarah and she's just like, halfway down a fucking another bottle of wine. I was like, Megan, that's not how you get babies. That's how you get jewellery. That's a fucking education. There. And that's a very fucking nice necklace. Oh, it's been crazy. The other thing that's happened as well, and this is where I'm more. So I've got 4 kids because I don't know how to say no, and. Obviously I was married for the second time because 4 kids can't all have the same father. You go fishing in a different gene pool. But my kids are all grown up now, and the last one's gone. I've got my last one's gone 18. I've got an 18-year-old daughter called Finn because, well, I wanted a boy. Fuck her. I've changed her name. I've changed her name now to Finn Laden because she needs shooting. Oh, fuck off. You haven't met her. She's a bellend, right? No, this is genuine. She's an absolute fucking bellend. International Women's Day, actually, this year. I very sweetly, I thought, took a picture of my 3 daughters for International Women's Day, and I put it on Instagram and said, Happy International Women's Day to my 3 daughters. Finn Laden texted me from upstairs to tell me... I don't like that photograph, take it down. I refused. She reported me to Instagram and I got banned for bullying. 28 days without an account. I'm like, you little bitch. And she's fucked off to university now. She's in a situationship apparently now, which apparently she's just fucking without emotions. That sounds fine to me. So the kids have left. I got rid of my husband. But you know what's really upset me? my cat's cheating on me. Honestly, it's freaked me out. I'm like, fucking hell. And I wouldn't mind, but he's cheating on me with this man who's a smug little prick. And he came to the door and he was just like, hello, hi, my name's Rob. I was like, hi, Rob. He's like, do you have a ginger Tom? I was like, I do. He's like, oh, he's been living with us. I was like, well, could you not fucking let him live with you? He's my cat. It's like, well, he just wandered in. I was like, I've got some kids. Do you know what I mean? If he just wandered in, give me my cat back and I'll swap you a child. Do you know what I mean? And he's like, oh, what's his name? I said, his name's Junior. He's like, oh, we call him Jeff. I'm like, you are a prick. But he's kept my cat. And I was like, well, could you not feed him? Could you not, kind of give him treats and stuff and just let him come back to my house? And he's like, oh, well, we really love him. I was like, I don't care that you really love him. And then honestly, he then knocked on the door and said, there's something wrong with Jeff Jr.'s ear. He needs to go to the vet. I was like, oh, he's fucking my cat now, is he? £119 and a fucking stupid collar later. 35 quid as well. The vet then said, a consultation, 35 quid to tell me the cat might need his fucking ear off. I'm like, what's that going to cost me? An arm and a leg? Boom! Fucking one joke I've written. Oh, fucking one joke. How much is that going to cost me? And oh, fuck you. You don't deserve it. Fuck it. Thank you so much. We honestly can't tell you how fucking great it is to be back on stage. I've read loads. We've all been through a fucking weird experience. I'm a bit wanky. I've been learning some quotes, right? And I'm going to share them with you, right? So Mark Twain, I don't know if you're familiar, but yeah, he's fucking great, right? And particularly in this climate, he's got a really great quote, which is, if you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. I think that's fucking wise advice. And I kind of, actually, I liked it because I had used it on my kids kind of growing up. I've always said to my kids, if in doubt, tell the truth. It's good. And until my son went to prison, and I was like, fucking, we've changed it. To, if in doubt, no comment! Fuck is wrong with you prick? But my favourite one, and I'll leave you with this, and I'm back on Instagram, so come and see me getting drunk on that, is humanity has only one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. So thank you so much for coming out to laugh. I've been Jojo Sutherland. Good night.